What you know about these joints, youngin'? It's the 1 o'clock house party with DJ Shorty T and Jay Nice on your Kiss 101.7.
Yes, we back at it.
Most certainly.
1 p.m. house party. We kicking it up here with Bone Thugs, Flesh and Bone in the building.
Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Hey,
Wilmington.
Come out. World Cafe Live, 500 North Market Street.
Be there or be a octagon.
Be there, step in the octagon with me. That's how we doing it.
Yeah.
Go to that box office, worldcafelive.com, 302-994-1400. This is just a little preview right here.
Most certainly. Previewing y'all, 20 years of music, 20 years of excellence. Bone Thugs and Harmony, we still here, still looking good, feeling good, healthy, smelling good. Yo. Hey, it's all live, man. Y'all got to come out and kick it with us, though. If y'all have never seen a Bone Thugs and Harmony performance before, and you've only used to listen, popping on that CD, popping on that tape, popping on that MP3, whatever the case, no. Y'all got to come out and feel our energy, man. We some real down-to-earth folks. You don't have groups out here like Bone Thugs and Harmony right now. The longevity is a great thing. It's a blessing and everything. And there are no other groups that sit and get as up close and personal, as interactive as Bone Thugs and Harmony. Come kick it with us, y'all.
So we was talking a little bit, about how the game changed. As far as like, I know you're talking to Shorty about how everything like vinyl, it's all digital now.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm kicking with Shorty on the vinyls, the wheels of steel and everything, and it's like, the vinyl. This is what we grew up to, and it's all like, and now it's the digital aspect to it too. So it's like, a lot of things is the innovation of the game is really going places, I think.
So what are y'all working on? Like y'all working on as far as like singles, EPs, stuff along the lines of that?
Well, Crazy Bone got a record coming out called Chasing the Devil to be out in July, and that's actually going to be a 3 CD type thing. He's working on the monster, man. He's working on the monster there in July. It's getting ready to drop 3 CDs on there. Ooh. I didn't think it could happen, but it's going to happen. 3 CDs, Chasing the Devil, Crazy Bone in July this summer. We got a movie that's in treatment right now. We're getting ready to tell our story in a variety of ways. We got to put it up on the silver screen. Bone Thugs and Harmony has one heck of a story, one motivational, inspirational story. We got to tell our story in the most special way. So we have that in the works, and we do have singles on the platter right now. I just wrapped up a feature with Styley. That's an artist coming out with the boys over there at YMCMB camp. Ricky Rose. We got features that's coming. We did some stuff with we did this ASAP Ferg, Trap Lord, Oh Lord, and everything came out on the youngsters ASAP Ferg record. It's so much on the table. So I'm kind of like slipping the mind as far as all of the materials that we got working on right now. And of course, I'm gonna be 20th anniversary, an official 20th anniversary record. We want to be able to do that. It's not in the works right now, but this is a record that we have to go ahead and put out there to celebrate being out professionally 20 years in the game. That will be a project that we post and put out there within the next year or two, because in the next 5 years we're trying to get inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and that's something I wanted to mention, because when that time comes, we're going to need you guys support and vote in being able to get inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Bone Thugs and Harmony, being at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is in Cleveland, where we're from.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Y'all from Cleveland.
Yes, indeed. We right there every day, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and it's a lot of stuff going on right now. Other than building up our social medias, our website, stuff of that nature, and the artists that we've been working with. I've been working with a group called the Duct Tape Gang. And you have the Life Entertainment, you have Flesh and Bone Global, Lil Lazy Bone has Harmony House. It's a lot going on with Bone Thugs and Harmony, how we keep the ball moving all day, every day.
So what's it like working with a couple of the younger artists? Like, are they on the same grind as y'all, or how is it like? How's that?
I don't know, man. I really can't say if they the younger artists, like, I can't say if they on the same grind as Bone Thugs and Harmony, because we some real rock and roll Rolling Stoners, man. We get it in. We kicked it with Easy E, man. We kicked it with Pac and Big, man. We came when the hustle and grind was straight out of the trunk. You had to really hit the streets and hit the ground running. Today you can just get on your Facebook and your Instagram and no, man. It's like it wasn't even about all that. You had to really get your nails dirty, your fingers, your hands dirty, your knees dirty, whatever the case may be, if you wanted to get out there and get recognized. You had to get out and present, do a lot of presenting. You had to go places.
You had to prove yourself.
You had to truly prove yourself. And this is why I say, you can't, people, it's like, people say what they say, young man's game, this, that, and the other. You can't get that over on the real icon, be it an icon cat that's been in the game for a while, that understand the game. They say it's a young man's game because, a lot of these people, they're accustomed to taking advantage of people that's young. And it's going to take them a while to get to know what they need to learn how to know. So that's why they say what they say, because they can take advantage and do certain things and get over on the young cats. But you can't do that to nobody that's seasoned and have knowledge on how this industry works and know how to harness it, grab the bull by the horns and go for what you know. You feel me? But it was a lot going on back then, coming up 20 years ago. You had to be a real hustler at the art in order to prove yourself. And it was like this is when MCing was truly MCing. This is when you was calling yourself a rapper, you had to be spitting real content.
Yeah.
Real content that was meaningful.
Yeah.
And people out of our area, this is what we about, and this is why Bone Thugs and Harmony is still here. Yeah, we got these other cats that's doing what they doing. And that's good. And let them create their own lanes and do it, whatever the case may be.
Mm-hmm.
That's great. Y'all need that. But still, Bone Thugs and Harmonies, we in here like, we still paving the way. We still showing folks how it's done and how to get it done, how you can create your own lane. But you still have to have a particular drive and hustle and knowledge about the industry in order to go nowhere, because it's more than just writing a hot 16 or I can spit or I'm this or I'm that, I'm hot. Okay, yes. Whatever the case may be. You have to be business minded. You have to understand what it takes to be an artist and get up every day, what you're going to do. Yes, you need your social media and all of that stuff too, but you still got to get up, get out, and go be interactive, because still today the best form of promotion and marketing is word of mouth. So how you gonna get that done? How you gonna get that done? You got to figure it out. You got to be able to manage yourself and surround yourself with great managers. It's about, don't be afraid to have allies on your team that's assisting you, helping you get your brand going and build your brand. That's what it's about. Bone Thugs and Harmony can write a book on it.
Plus, don't be scared to let nobody hear your music.
True.
That's one of the main things. A lot of people just they got the music, but they don't want nobody to hear it. Or right. It's like they real sensitive or whatever. It's like, gotta let people hear the records.
Now,
man.
shyness and bashful is a virtue, but there's no room for that type of virtue in this industry, in this business.
Tell them.
You see, you got to get out there. You got to flaunt it. You got to be able to put that on the front line to be able to have that. You got to have that energy. You got to have that image. Yes, you got to have that image. You got to be able to be original. Your creative craft. I believe that everybody is original in their own right, in their own way. And you do get inspired, just like Bone Thugs and Harmony have people that inspire us to be able to come up with what we come up with. But you got to be able to get out there and present yourself in a particular type of way in order to keep, create your own lane. It's about your own lane, man.
So let me ask you real quick. What was like who was the first person you let hear your record, and how did that make you feel? Like, was it like straight from the gate, the Easy, like, was you sitting there when Easy first heard y'all record, or was it like somebody else let him hear it and then he came back to you?
No, it was actually, Easy E was just the smartest one that was like, I'm not wasting no time with this. These guys is like, when Easy met us, it was just like striking oil or finding gold to him. That's the type of businessman he was. But, but before we met Easy E, we had ran through at least over a dozen other industry folks that, you know, was playing with the game, put it like that.
Yeah.
They was more focused on themselves, and that's all fine and dandy, because all these people that we ran into, whatever, they still today, they got their brand and they still out there. They still don't care about nothing else but themselves, and that's okay. But you still have the Easy E's of the world and everything that's out there looking to give opportunities and show the love and spread the love. Because Easy E didn't waste no time. As soon as he heard it, he was like instantaneously moving towards making it happen. Like immediately when he heard us, the next question out of his mouth is, "Okay, what y'all want to do?"
I know that's. I hear that.
He didn't waste not one IO. He didn't waste not 1 millisecond of a time. Immediately asked us what we want to do, and he peeled off and he put his resources behind us. He put his whole everything behind us to make us who we are today.
In the meantime, man, tonight it's going down. World Cafe Live, 500 North Market Street. Get those tickets, man. 500 North Market Street. Go to the box office. Call 302-994-1400. Go on the website, worldcafelive.com. You don't want to miss this. Bone Thugs will be in the building.
Yes. We'll be popping the bottle tops off, and we will be, I don't know, I ain't gonna say nothing.
Somebody say bottles?
The bottles and everything, the champagne and all that good stuff. And you know, this is a medicinal marijuana state. Maybe I shouldn't have mentioned or said that on air. But y'all know Bone Thugs and Harmony get down. We get down, and we love those states where it's like, come on, y'all, we got to help out the people. You know, it's a medicine. It's, you know, first of all, it's a medicine. I just wanted to say that, and it's like, I'm gonna say it's not for recreational use.
Medicinal.
It's medicinal. So now y'all know where I'm getting at. Let's come out and have a great time. Wilmington, Bone Thugs and Harmony. I don't remember being in Wilmington ever. I think this is my first time in Wilmington.
Oh, so we got to turn up for you then, huh?
We got to turn it up, man. We got to turn up today.
All right, before we close out, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook.
Most certainly, Bone Thugs and Harmony official on Facebook. On Facebook, Mr. Stan House on Facebook. Y'all can reach me on Twitter and Instagram, Flesh and Bone BTNH. That's Flesh and Bone BTNH on Instagram and Twitter. Check out my website, fleshandboneglobal.com. That's www.fleshandboneglobal.com. Videos, music, merch, everything. Flesh, Bone, Thugs and Harmony. Y'all check me out.
Hey man, it was definitely nice for you to come up here and kick it, co-host.
It was a pleasure.
Shorty.
It was a pleasure. This is what we do. This is what we do, man. This is what we do. We have fun. We professionals. We still can get down and grimy and dirty. You feel what I'm saying? And like I said, we've been around a long time, man. We ain't going nowhere too soon, y'all. We here to influence, inspire, and motivate. And I think we've been doing a good job at that.
I agree. I agree. I'm a fan. I don't know about y'all. I can still. If y'all next album, I need like 4 CDs. Like I need a whole trilogy.
That's right.
Don't go nowhere. Up next, the afternoon extravaganza is on the way, man. Keep it locked. It's Kiss 101.7.
Peace.